We're flowing wells all over the state of Florida, particularly in South Florida, and it was just uncontrolled discharge out of the aquifer. Believe it or not, they were kind of like rogue well drillers that went around just drilling wells almost for the hell of it, and everybody loved the flowing well. You want a flowing well? Yeah, for 500 bucks I'll get you a flowing well. And so they didn't have faucets on them, right? You couldn't turn them off, and the water just flowed out freely. And it's coming up under artesian pressure, and this was one of them. And I think the artesian pressure surface has dropped down below the level of this little hole right here where the water comes out. You know, it might be right there, but until it comes up to that little hole, you don't have a flowing well.
We get a heavy rain.
Yeah. Now, if we cut this baby off right here, we might get water flowing out, or the artesian surface might be 10 feet underground at this point. We just, I don't know. But this was the famous kind of Rodman flowing well.
What's the name of it?
Well, I never really heard a name, but all the locals know where this is, and they used to drive. I saw people that lived 30 miles away that would come here, like from Palatka, to fill milk jugs up with this water. The water is very low in dissolved solids. I've seen the water chemistry information on it. And it's got iron, because you can see the iron stain on the side of the pipe. And there used to be a little stream that started right here and flowed down into that wetland.
Interesting.
There used to be another flowing well over that way back in the woods.
But by the way, this is very similar to the ones that are in Africa that they've put in the last 30 years.
Yeah.
So that people don't have to drink superficial water.
Yeah.
So it's much more pure.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Aren't we the rugged individualists? We all wear the same costume and we're quite a huge group. No, nothing else. This was the famous flowing well here, and it's not flowing anymore.
And what road we're on?
I suspect it's our drought that we're in, and of course, pumping too much water out of
junction at 315 and 310.
Okay. This is not the only place that artesian wells have dried up in the state of Florida. On the other side of Palatka, they've got that potato farming area and truck crop area, and they used to rely completely on flowing wells for their irrigation requirements. Well, when they let all those wells flow, that would drop that pressure surface, and once it dropped down below the ground level, then they had to pump their wells, right? They couldn't just let the darn things flow. So,
all right.